Peace and blessings, what it do? It's your homie DJ Young Samm, aka Got Damn Samm, and right now you're tuned in to the Old Me Died podcast. Shout out to the elite ones. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Let everybody know this is the place where we meet. Let's get it. Stop worrying about what people are going to say about you. They always going to have something to say. Thing about it is, man, just think about it. You had this idea in your head and you really believe in it. You think it can really do something. And then you take it to a friend of yours and they tell you, nah, that ain't going to work. Or, man, that don't sound right. Or, that can't be done. And you take that in and you kind of, some people, you know, okay, it can't be done. But, man, the thing about it, you got to make sure you stay headstrong and make sure you continue to make your dreams come true. Like, don't listen to no outside noise when it comes to an idea that God planted in your mind and told you to focus on and you to go forward on. Because a lot of time people don't understand and they don't have the vision. And I learned that like real early. Like I remember this is before the whole Atlanta scene had blown up. I think I was in the 9th grade and I had an album that I wanted to drop. This is back then because I've been making music since I was 7 years old. But I was in high school and I was working on my mixtape. And I was planning on calling it the Futuristic Shiner. And my homeboys at the time, they was like, Futuristic Shiner, what is that? And I was like, man, because, yeah, I'm ahead of everybody. I'm Futuristic Shiner. I'm futuristic and, you know, I'm shining. So that was my whole little outtake on that. And I just remember after I did it and I actually put the mixtape out and I put it together and they were like, the Futuristic Shiner. Like, they was making fun of it. But then I look back now and I see, I fast forward now and I see you got the artist Future. You got J Money and them, and everybody was saying they was futuristic, and the Travis Porter and all these different type of people. So at the end of the day, I knew I had a gift. So from that moment right there, man, I never listened to others when it came to an idea. It was like either you gonna help me with this idea or I'm gonna do it by myself. Like that was my whole thing. That's the way that I move. Like I'll present you with an idea, and when I present you with the idea, that means, hey, I'm finna do this right here, but I want you to be a part of it. But if you can't see the vision, hey, I can't keep sitting here debating with you about if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work. I gotta see it for myself, and that's just been me. Like whenever I get an idea, I act on it. Like that's just the way it's supposed to go. But a lot of the times, man, we let other people deter us from doing things that we feel is really in our heart and really in our head and really we feel like it can work. But they sit up here and tell us, hey, nah, I ain't never seen that being done. That's the thing. When you ain't never seen it done, that means it can be done, especially if the mind has thought of it. If God gives you the plan on how to do it, planted the thought in your head and everything, like go forward with it. And be the first one to do it. Because a lot of times, man, we be trying to be trendy. Because when you being trendy, when you're doing the same thing that everybody else doing, you ain't got to worry about nobody pointing you out and say, oh, look at you different. Oh, look at you. But the thing about it, when we look at people out here that's into fashion or whatever, and how let's just say Pimp C wore a mink in the middle of the summer in a music video. And the thing about Pimp C, he told him, he was like, ain't no temperature on the TV. So at the end of the day, it's like, I'm finna be fresh. This is a moment. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna step out with the freshest. I'm gonna make sure my clothing is something unique, something one of a kind, and I'm gonna make people actually pay attention to me. They're gonna be like, hey, look at him, he different, yeah, but I'm fly with it. So yeah, man, that's my message, man, for y'all today is don't allow outside noise to stop you from doing your thing. Like for real, you got to keep pushing, man, because they don't see the vision. They just don't see it. And it can be your loved ones. It can be the person you laying with. It can be friends. Like sometimes they just don't see it. But the vision is made for you. So all you can do is just, hey, figure out the ways and the steps to push yourself forward and go ahead and tackle it and make sure you be successful.